about crypto, new coins and crypto, I tune into. What's your name again, baby?
Oh, I love you.
And the days that I keep my gratitude higher than my expectations. Well, I have really good days.
Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope that you're doing absolutely wonderful. Got a recap on the Bitcoin conference here in Miami, day one. I had to come out here because Miss Alex is taking a nap and I can't find any place on the resort where I can record without music blaring. So I'm going to do this real quick because it does get loud here from time to time. My opinion, day one, absolute crap show. One of the most poorly planned events that I've ever attended or seen. And I'm a guy who grew up playing football, sandlot football, drawing plays in the dirt, and that was more organized than what we saw here today. Just within the last week, they announced on their Twitter that it was going to be the largest Bitcoin conference ever. And they oversold the event by a minimum of 25%. You couldn't move around. You couldn't get in. Well, you couldn't get in. But then once you were in, finally, after waiting 2 hours in line, you couldn't get in to hear any of the speakers. They absolute money grab. If this was a dinner in a McDonald's or even a fine dining restaurant, your meal would have been comped. It was a money grab. And if they strictly wanted to cater to the whales, the only thing that they should have sold was the whale pass. It was absolute shit show. I mean, I'll show you what I mean here. Give me 1 second. So if you were looking on Twitter this morning when I posted, we'll say that this is the venue where the event was held. This morning, when I posted a picture of us getting out of the Uber car, was on a street right here. And people were saying, "Whoa, boy, that's a line," and it was. That was a heck of a line. But what you couldn't see from that point was this was a line of people on the sidewalk right here, and what you couldn't see was the line here went about another 5 city blocks. So we had about 4 city blocks here, we had about 5 city blocks here, and then the entrance was right here. So we're in line. We're actually in line for a little over 2 hours, and it's not like a traffic jam where eventually it clears up. But what they did was, when we were about right here, they said they directed us all to come over here, and then they stretched the line to come all the way up this street. Well, what happened was everybody that was behind us in line didn't follow us and do that. They just moved up to here. And so everybody that was in front of them in line is now all the way back here. And when the lines married right there, we almost saw something pretty serious. But again, it was hot, it was humid, people were getting pissed off. But so it took about 2.5 hours to get in line and come all the way over here. And when you get right here, then you saw what the actual problem was. They had 4 security guards there with the paddles, checking people to make sure that they didn't have guns or knives or whatever, anything they weren't supposed to have. 4 security guards. Largest crowd ever to attend one of these Bitcoin conferences, and they got 4 people manning the door. Absolute money grab. What a shit show. But then when you got in and you started you couldn't get in and see the speakers. You couldn't even walk around to go see the display things. So we went out in the courtyard. Well, let me share with you what we decided to do. But had it not been for some of the Chico Army that we hooked up with and just got the heck out of there and went and talked and visited and talked crypto on our own and had a beer on our own out of there, it was a hell of a lot more enjoyable. And so when we got done with that, Alex and I came back to the room. We're like, you know what, I'd just rather go back to the room than hang out here. But totally my fault for letting somebody else take the steering wheel and be in control of my emotions. That was my fault. So anyway, here's what we decided to do to kill some time and to have some fun. We played a little game called If I Were a Lesbian. We decided instead of bitching about everything and how many lemons we got, we're going to make some lemonade. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go find some hot chicks and give away t-shirts. All right? So, Alex, we only have medium and small t-shirts, mostly medium. You get to decide who we approach. And for fun, here's the criteria. We're going to play if you were into girls. That's one that I would consider. And that's who we'll go up to and we'll give t-shirts to, okay? So
you want me to pretend that I could be mentally lesbian? And
yeah, we're gonna play if I was into chicks. All right, so if you were into chicks and they're a small or a medium, that's who we're going up to. All right.
Do you do the talking?
I'll start off doing the talking. You're first. Your first course of action is to find an if ... girl. Jack Dorsey's speaking.
The financial institutions that we have today.
That's the Twitter guy.
That is thriving, that is sound, that is...
Let's walk down this side of the building. But yeah, you're in charge of who we talk to. And the sun is pretty bright. I can't see what the screen is picking up, so.
How about this couple? This girl.
Which one?
This one to the left.
Which one?
This one to the left, to the right, I mean.
In the blue?
In the green shirt, shorts and white shirt.
Let's catch her.
J'étais dans un truc, il y avait plus de
See, now you get to see what it's like if you're a guy trying to meet women. You like it?
You guys know Cake Wallet?
What's that?
You know Cake Wallet?
Cake Wallet.
It was the first Monero. You guys know Monero?
Yeah.
It's the first Monero iOS wallet. And they recently added Bitcoin, so you get some free Bitcoin.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
What are your...
Are you just giving it to hot chicks, or did the ugly guys get one too?
Well, your hands are full.
Well, give it to the hot chick. She'll carry it for me. Thank you, my brother. So, is it a wallet? I mean, is that?
Yeah, it's a wallet that natively holds Bitcoin and Monero. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I'm a Monero guy.
Where do you buy Monero as a U.S. citizen?
Well, you could actually. So Kraken is probably the biggest exchange. Where do you live?
Texas.
Yeah, you could use Kraken. Or you could even through Cake. There's an exchange built into it, and you can anonymously exchange between Bitcoin and Monero. Monero being an anonymous currency, it's probably something you might want to do if you're going to use Monero. Keeps you off the grid.
Are the Pirate Chain guys with you as well?
Pirate Chain guys. Yeah, well, that's their own. They're their own project.
Well, no, but I meant I didn't know if they were with you.
Yeah, they're just hanging out over here.
Cool.
We're a friend to all.
There you go. But what about this little? I'm not trying to encourage you in any direction. This is all about if you were
Girl that goes in the overalls.
in the overalls.
Yeah.
Let's go get her. How you doing? Want a free T-shirt?
Sure.
Are you a Bitcoin girl or are you a alt girl or what?
Alt.
You're an alt girl?
Yep.
I don't have any more of these right now.
I'll do Bitcoin.
You do Bitcoin?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want a tank or do you want a V-neck?
Tank.
You want a tank?
Awesome. What does it say?
There you go. What influencers do you listen to?
Beer and Bitcoin. Justin O.
Justin O?
Yeah.
Not familiar with him.
He's the best.
He's the best?
Yeah, you have to tune into him. Thank you guys so
You're
much.
very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
That was a friendly one.
That was a friendly. I mean, we're giving out free T-shirts. They're going to be nice.
How about that girl in white ahead of us?
Sweetheart, this is all about you.
The girl in white next to the guy with glasses on. White romper.
Grabbing out the phone?
Yeah,
All right, both.
she has a cup and the phone in her hand. 1 o'clock.
The one,
1 o'clock. 1 p.m.
this one here?
Yes.
All right.
No longer is that main central farm. The process.
What do you want me to do?
No, we're fine. Gonna bother you for 1 second. You want a free T-shirt? No, I'm okay. You're good? All right. How about if we charge you $5? You want it then? Yeah. All right. Now, hey, don't settle. These here, or were you talking about a different table? These right here. Hey, how you girls doing? Would y'all like a T-shirt? We got some free T-shirts.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or a tank top.
Would you like a tank top or a V-neck?
Tank top, of course.
Tank top?
Thank you.
And what do we have? That's a V-neck.
say?
That's left.
Big beer and Bitcoin. Texas edition. Although I think we gotta get him to wear this one.
What's that?
We'll get him to wear this one. Thank you guys.
No, you're welcome. Did you want one?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
No, you're very, very welcome. Where y'all here from?
New York City.
New York City? All of you?
Are you all from Texas?
I'm from Texas. She's from the Panhandle of Florida. We were going to go inside and listen, but we didn't realize only 3 people were going to be able to go inside and listen. So we decided, screw it, we are the party, so let's go. Hey, y'all have a wonderful time.
Thank you for the shirt.
No, you're very, very welcome.
Have a good one.
Y'all do the same.
Have one big V-neck.
Here, let's load up here. All right, so
Modifications.
now don't settle. People are going to judge you by the chicks you choose.
By the what?
By the women that you choose. He's actually apologizing for the deplatforming right now.
No, you put it, it's going to be wrinkled.
You know what? It's free. They can live with wrinkles.
Michael, everything in our power.
So, but if you see one that's just like, oh my God, unbelievably beautiful, then she gets one of the special ones.
By creating a new platform, a new open
The unbelievably beautiful are going to say we don't need a t-shirt, we have plenty.
You will have
What's that, baby?
Unbelievably beautiful going to say we don't need a t-shirt, because that's what I would say, honestly, if someone would try to give me a t-shirt, but yours are pretty cool. They don't know. There's the girl that we were chasing,
Aha!
but I think she's heading out. There's your beer. I don't know if you're done.
All right.
when you look at something like Lightning, it's not just a payments network. It can actually
And the smalls are on top.
resistant social media platform. There's folks out there building stuff like Sphinx, which I highly recommend you pursue. Sphinx is amazing. Sphinx is really cool. Basically, what you can do is you can follow your favorite creators who you like.
The white jeans girl is cute.
What's that?
Said white jeans girl is
Go into a
cute.
new tribe at Sphinx, and you
I
can
feel like don't see them, the ones that I'm pointing out. I like walking right past them.
And that's happening. That's inevitable. It's coming.
Well,
so this vision of
don't settle. You're a very discriminating. You're a very picky pretend lesbian right now.
I know that
So be picky, like you are with your men.
Guess what? It's coming, and nobody can stop it. So I think that that's a pretty interesting segue into maybe getting back to the idea of like.
Okay, people that just came in are probably not going to be in their best mood.
Right.
Tired.
So you want to go to the back?
Probably would be better.
Let's go to the back.
Why the fuck is it?
Again, it goes back to the currency. Like, sort of crypto having to focus on making sure that any wallet
The girl in the mask is not going to work out. You can't see her face. You can't freaking read her lips.
If they're wearing a mask outside, I don't want to even bother talking to them.
The women that are dressed expensively are not going to go for it.
Don't lower your standards, though.
Lowering any standards.
You've only been a pretend lesbian now for about a half hour, so don't lower your standards.
Not a little bit. Look at this weird stuff.
You have to wear a fanny pack with a speaker if you talk to them.
About this blonde. Would you give it a try or not?
Absolutely.
We're in the same
Try
How are you doing? Where are you here from? Huh? Michigan. You want a free T-shirt? You want a tank top?
Sure.
You want a tank top or do you want a V-neck?
Guys, tank's pretty. That's so cute.
That's cool. Thank you. Hey, you have a wonderful time while you're here. Haven't found anybody that's been like ready to like jump into a conversation yet.
Okay, this was not bad.
What's that?
This was not bad.
We're just trying to get the bag lighter.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Sitting here at the table.
Yeah. Is that a bad?
Huh?
Bad? Would that work?
Sweetheart, it's all about your eyeballs, not mine.
I'll hold your hand.
Oh no, I'm good. You know what? She just intentionally, kind of like when we approached, did the intentional body shift. So, nonverbal communication. That means don't talk to me. So fine, we
I
won't.
can understand people could be really agitated right now.
Agreed. So let's go over here and head to the back.
That's why I'm saying somebody who is not spoiled with money and attention definitely work out.
Yeah. Well, we're not.
Maybe. How about this?
Looks like she's got a good attitude, doesn't she?
No, let's talk about it.
Yeah. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Are you with Celsius?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, you want one?
What is it?
What is it?
It's an energy drink.
Energy drink? Do you need an energy drink?
I'm good right now.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Take one.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll.
Ooh,
Are they
grapefruit.
Yes, they're free.
Grapefruit. She didn't have any free hands. So, do you want a T-shirt? We got
Tank top or V-neck?
tank top or?
Tank top.
You're awesome. Thank you, guys.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Enjoy, guys. And guys,
Do you want one, baby?
Of course. Can I have one?
Absolutely.
Do we have tank tops?
Yeah.
They're all V-necks. I'm
Perfect.
sorry.
That's fine. Thank you, guys.
No, thank you. Y'all have fun.
You too.
Where are y'all here from Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our headquarters in Boca. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now, so everybody's like spread out.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. Hello, how are you? You want to try some stuff?
Have a good time, girls. Ooh, I know what I'm going to say to the next person here. Yeah, we're looking for attitude, not just tits and ass. We're looking for attitude.
I mean, that would be my original reaction to say no. No. Plenty of shirts, no. I don't know what to do with them, which is true.
But you're wearing a cool shirt, I'm wearing a cool shirt. They're gonna go, ooh, maybe it's one of these. I'm sorry. When really these are just kind of leftovers. So. Well, they don't need to know
It
that.
might be wrong because your voice travels. We don't want them to hear that.
Nah.
There are more vendors down that way.
Yeah, there's actually, you can watch the stage.
Everywhere.
And I want to make sure that we are recording instead of just walking around with a camera. Can you do me a favor? Can you see? Does it say standby or does it say record or can you see it?
Oh my. That's a good one. It doesn't say anything for what I'm seeing. We need to find a shade maybe. Right here on this street. I think it might be recording. Does it change the? That's in red.
It's recording. All right.
To the next. Gosh, those drinks. They limit my ability to drink things. What is this lady right here?
Yeah, we'll take the shirt. There's nothing wrong with big girls. I just don't have a shirt that'll fit them.
Using paper money. And this obviously prevents a lot of civilities concerns. Even Christine Lagarde has said that the little girl won't really have full privacy. Obviously, the Chinese government.
See, I wouldn't mind coming out here and recording
Things are likely to lead
but
to like forced spending.
the people that we wanted to see weren't here by the time we got in.
So this is all happening. There's like this war on cash. What are your thoughts on this idea of like financial freedom and privacy
Ma'am?
in a world
There's
that's
a girl
moving
right
beyond paper money?
Which one?
Jean shirt, black
I
dress.
think
About
all of the
11
things that
o'clock.
you mentioned in terms of what central banks are trying to do are just, bumps in the road and they're bullshit.
Like 11:30.
We have a much better
In the black?
Black shirt, jeans shirt, shirt on top. Black dress.
All right. She's the target.
Yeah.
You know what? If you want, you can also give it. Well, we got hands full. But here, we can give her.
But the problem is that when they build the dam, it takes time to connect the transmission lines to the dam, so the project remains fairly inert.
I don't know how you are doing with the whole pretend lesbian thing, but
for that reason. But about a year and a half ago, the people who run the park, and this is an incredible park that supports like 5 million people.
look at that one over there behind the control panel.
They decided to start giving money, and it gave them like a source of revenue that can allow them to bootstrap the rest
Just walk
of their
up and give it to.
operations.
I'll just walk up and
And
give
this
it
is
to.
coming online across the country.
Just say, hey,
That's
this
going
is
to
for
happen
you.
in so many countries that can start unlocking solar, wind, renewable, you name it. I mean, they're going to start realizing that this can help bootstrap them into some energy independence.
Okay?
So I think that's important for you all to consider when you're reading these
Stretch
headlines about
those
how Bitcoin is
pretend
blowing
lesbian
oceans.
wings.
You need to That's what I think. I don't know. What do you think?
100%. 100%. Well said. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to wrap up. I have one more thing to say. Today, 32 years ago today, these incredibly brave students in Tiananmen Square stood up for freedom. Chinese people are still fighting that fight today, especially the Uyghur people, especially Tibetan people, especially people in Hong Kong. We often hear that like Bitcoin is like a threat to America and is a threat to our values. But is it really?
We'll let people that turned into a crypto channel to hear about crypto for a second.
Don't you think that like vibes better with our society than maybe like a closed communist police state? Like, don't you think that we're going to benefit a little more than maybe some other countries? Like, maybe could you even say Bitcoin is patriotic?
100%. But I mean, I think it benefits the entire world. I mean, that's what makes it incredible. Is like every single person in the world.
She's like smoking hot. She may get another one.
Utilizing this. And the more accessible we make it.
Well, I think we might overdo it with another one.
You know, just that realization that we finally have a currency that can be traded to any single point on the planet is pretty incredible. And what that enables going forward is mind-blowing.
It's a bag lighter.
It's getting everything in my power to make sure that happens.
Point that at the TV screen for me, Benny,
this
please.
Concept that Bitcoin is for everyone is, I think, what I want you to go home with. Bitcoin is non-discriminatory. It cannot choose who uses it. And none of you can block our access or her access or his access. It is something that's open for all of us, and it's open source. And I, as a human rights activist, I'm grateful that companies like Square are supporting the open source side of Bitcoin, are supporting non-custodial use, are supporting Lightning. These are things that I don't think may have been possible before Bitcoin's incentive structure. So I really wanted to thank you, Jack, for coming out and sharing your thoughts. It's obviously a tricky political situation out there, but I think we agree that Bitcoin is like the way forward here.
100%. It's the only way out.
Well, thank you all so much. I would thank you, Jack.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll be back. My organization is back here in Miami in October for the Oslo Freedom Forum, so I'd encourage you to learn more, and have a great day.
Is there anyone here that
Occupy Mars. That guy's shirt said Occupy Mars.
Look, you can live in entrance. Maybe that's why.
It's like a carnival. We can do these and then we can be done for the day if you want. Okay.
All right, how about that girl in the jeans? Long hair. 12:30.
The gray?
Black.
You're in charge, hon.
Black. Gray jeans, black top.
Yep, you're in charge.
What you gonna be talking? I'll hold this for you.
Okay. Here. Yep. Hey, hon. You want a free T-shirt? Absolutely. Where y'all here from?
Miami, we're locals.
Cool. Very cool. Y'all have fun, man.
Did you record? Okay.
Yes.
Coming through.
A good way to not run over people is to not be swerving while you're driving straight at them and telling them to make way because you don't know whether to go left or right because you're swerving.
You gotta get off the road.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you go left? Do you go right?
Blue. Girl in blue. Right there. She's passing by.
All right. Or just grab one off top. whichever one.
All right, she's walking quicker than you go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
How
chase
do you
her.
want me to tell you so you don't let them leave?
I know that you.
See, it's not easy being a guy, is it?
Okay, how about a girl in the pants first with a pink belt?
Perfect.
Black hair.
Perfect. Hey, sweetheart. Here, you want a free shirt?
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. Where y'all here from? Honduras. Well, welcome. Well, yeah, good. And I apologize. The printers didn't have them all ready for me. I only have I have small and I have medium. Will you fit a medium?
Yeah.
Here, you get my buddy Chico Crypto. You get me.
Nice. Thank you.
You like? All right. So hey, you actually here. You get to do a commercial for my buddy. Say, it's time for Chico Crypto.
Okay, do you want me to say that?
Go ahead.
It's time for Chico Crypto.
In Spanish?
Es hora de Chico Crypto.
All right. All right. Thank you. Y'all have a good time. Thank you very, very much.
Don't I pick the cutest ones?
What's that?
Don't I pick the cutest ones?
You do pick the cute ones.
How about this girl in blue pants? She's going quick.
You like her?
Yes.
All right. Here, just go give it to her. Go here,
Excuse
baby.
me? Can I give you a free shirt? Yeah.
Or do you want a V-neck or do you want a tank top?
And that's what
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome.
Oh, this is so good. So where is there other places to like get this stuff, like the t-shirts you know of? Like where you're
Girl who's coming, can I give her a t-shirt? Or you know each
This is
other?
great. This is good stuff.
Can we see the girl?
There, let's go meet her.
Look, okay, listen.
Now, we only have small and mediums because the printers didn't give us all of them.
What am I about to do right now? Before that, after that. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
All right.
So they wouldn't
Yeah, we only have small and medium female shirts, so.
She would be a medium.
All right.
But she's not here yet. I'm just letting her in like 10 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, here, give him one of my cards, baby. Tell him to text me.
Oh, that's not the one. I have so much down here. All right.
There, yeah. Text me and I'll let you know where we are. Here, can I give one to? I'd like to give one to my girl. Can we see what she looks like? You're a cold-hearted pretend lesbian.
Well, you told me what to do.
Oh, sweetheart.
Another one. Striped suit.
Yeah. All right. Which one? You gonna give her that one? What?
Excuse me.
Here you go, sweetheart. We got a free T-shirt for you. You don't want free? All right, we'll charge you $5.
Wow, she's difficult. She thinks she's too pretty.
She thinks she's too pretty for a free shirt.
Yeah. No,
Well,
seriously.
she thinks we're advertising something instead of like giving art.
Which we are.
Well, yeah, but
They're cool.
yeah, because they're made with love.
I was so excited. Like, I tried to get here. I got here.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Heading home.
What's that? Where?
Well, one step at a time. Sorting them out.
She's kind of hot.
Which one?
3 o'clock, first table.
You want to try? She's gonna say no.
You think?
Most probably.
I don't think so. She's sweating her ass off. Here, just walk over and you hand it to her, not a guy. But hand her the pink one.
She still was just like not even going to put out her hand at first, wasn't she?
Yeah.
You called it. Yep. So she's too good. And if I would have gone over, she would have said, "Oh no, thank you." But we said no.
All right. Now the goal is to find the one that's gonna appreciate it.
Like the first couple.
Yeah. Just those snooty bitches. I have enough with myself already. I am a snooty bitch. I know exactly how it goes.
I'm almost ready to go find some shade, but you need to go potty.
Let's get this girl.
Let's go potty. I think she's too big, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the one in the black shirt?
Yeah.
I don't think she'll fit. And it's not that, again, it's not that there's anything wrong with bigger girls. It's just that the shirt won't fit.
You can pass it down.
How about her in the white? She looks like she's in a hurry eating though, doesn't
I feel
she?
like we already approached her.
Oh, did we?
Kind of looks familiar. I did look at her. The girl in blue with a drink in the hand.
Oh, here you go.
Excuse me, can I give you a free shirt?
There you go. Yeah, but that's a special one.
So we gotta find a super hot, friendly.
Yep. As a matter of fact, here, let's hold on to that one, and when the speaker's not jamming, we can go back to audio-visual, girl.
Yes, they do.
Should have given it to her.
Well, here, give me. Let's give her one. It's all right. Hey, baby. Hang on, we've got one that says altcoin matters if she wants it.
What if she doesn't want it?
She does. She just commented on your shirt. Hey, sweetheart.
No, I don't think any of them are really here.
You want one? You want one?
The t-shirt?
Yeah. You want that one, or do you want one just Bitcoin, or what?
What you have?
Where is it?
I've got this.
It's in that backpack.
Yeah, I've got this, and we've got, like, for my YouTube channel and a buddy of mine's YouTube channel.
That one? The black? No. I don't know where you put it.
You wouldn't believe how hard it is to give away free t-shirts.
No, that's Chico.
That's Chico Crypto. Where are you here from?
Texas.
Where?
Houston.
Where in Houston?
I stay on the northwest.
Northwest. So, not a. Here you go. You want a V-neck? I think I have a V-neck. I may have a tank top. Which would you prefer?
I prefer a tank.
Let me see if I got one.
That one?
I do have one.
There you go.
All right, so do me a favor, because that's a special one. I only made like 4 of those. So I'll trade you that for a commercial.
Okay.
All you got to do, are you into crypto?
Very much so. I'm going to have a master's degree in December.
You go, girl.
Digital currency.
You go. All right, so here's the commercial. And all you got to do is just say, whenever I want to, or you use your own words.
Okay.
So whenever I want to hear about stuff I've never heard of from before, from a guy I've never heard of before, I tune into and then just go, what's your name, baby? No, you say that to me like you don't know who I really am. You're endorsing me, but you don't know who I am. Okay. So we're going for the comedic angle.
Okay.
All right, so in your own words.
Whenever I want to hear about crypto, new coins and crypto, I tune into. What's your name again, baby?
Oh, I love you.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. You know what? Come here. You earned another one. That's a small. It is a tough one. I'm from Austin.
Oh, okay.
But I used to live down in Houston. I was up in.
Do you want to do the Chicos?
Yeah. If you got a medium already.
That's a medium.
Yeah. Just give her that one.
Medium
And you like the
Chico.
tank tops?
That'll work. Thank you.
All right. Hey, good luck to you, baby. You have a good time while you're here.
Digital. Purchase setting is digital currency.
Oh, are you taking that at U of H or at HBU?
University of Nicosia.
Which is online?
It's out of Cyprus, Greece. They were the first to ever accept Bitcoin as payment for school. First to write their things on the blockchain. They ranked number 11th in the world for blockchain education. Wow. I'll be the first black woman in the world with a master's degree in digital currency.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
Damn, girl. You rock on, baby.
Who would ever guess that there's stuff like that?
See, she was just too cool.
Wow.
The ones that are cool get an extra shirt. And the bag is much lighter now.
Yeah.
All right, so potty break.